Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I've had an idea on this and I hope it works out, okay? So I've sat here, well I haven't done any more than what I did when I put this up the first time, but I've been sitting here thinking and looking at me beads because I thought, well, why not? And I've got some really good colours that go really good with that. Plus I've got this one here as well. So I thought, well, why not, use some of those, Sonya? So I'm going to do some patches of beads as I'm going to sew along like I'm doing now and just put a bead on as I go. So I'm in Australia and the day seems awful blue, but it is absolutely freezing. The sky's blue, I meant, of the day. I am so cold. It might be just me, but I feel so cold today. So anyway, I want to put something on here, and I do like those. I was thinking about the green ones and whatever, but I thought, no, just go with these nice colours. So all I'm going to do is just put the thread through, put a bead on, make a stitch, right, and just put in some beads, just because it will make it look more, well, interesting, I think. Hope we're still in the shot here. I better get up a bit further. Righto. So doesn't that look good? Which ones am I using now? Got to find the right ones. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Might get a little handful out here, or a few, so we can put these on. This is my slow stitch cover I'm working on, and so somebody said again on one of my comments that they hadn't found me. It was nice to see me back. I haven't really been anywhere, and so I think people don't realise that there's different ways that you can get onto my channel. But I know that it can be easy to lose a person. Well, if you're watching a channel and then you don't watch it for a while, it can go out of your, I don't know, viewing things, and you can't get it back if you haven't put on, if you don't comment or put on a notification thing. So what you do is to find me, just go and type my name into Google, because then you will, and even YouTube, and then it comes up with my picture and what I'm doing, and to find my videos, because sometimes not the latest one will come up. I won't pull them tight enough, I don't think. Oh, they're moving. Look at that. I don't want that to happen. Just go on and pull them in a bit tighter, Sonya. Anyway, so you just have to click on the thing that says videos, because sometimes one of the most popular video or one that you've done ages ago will be the first one to come up, and you think, oh gee, she hasn't done a video for a really long time, but that's not so. So go on to where you get my picture and everybody else's profile picture or whatever they've got, and you click on videos, okay, and then all the videos from the recent right to the beginning will come up there, so you can go and watch whatever one you want, okay? I hope that you can understand what I'm saying. It's just I think you can't comment if you don't have your own YouTube channel, I don't think. And therefore, too, you could probably lose contact with mine if But if you can have your own YouTube channel, you don't even have to put anything on it. You just get a channel, you don't have to be doing anything. You just have it there so you can go and comment, or put a notification thing up there so you can get notifications when people put up their videos. But anyway, it's up to you, if people want to do that sort of thing or whatever, okay? So that looks really cool. I do like that. And I'm going to go and I'm going to make another row of beads. I have a lot of beads, so I'm going to use them. Why not? Now I'm going to go down here, right? The hubby said he was going outside to make a noise, so that's fair enough. Outside to make a noise if he wants to. It's not going to be too bad for too long, I don't think. He said he was going to grind something. I think he's doing something with a 44-gallon drum, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get down here now. And I'm going to keep it in this square oblong thingy. Oblong. I'm going to keep it in the oblong. I just thought, well, why not add a few beads? You know, usually we only put them on for if they're in a flower or something, don't we? Or a bit of lace or something. But you could always put it in your slow stitch. And look at this. Hey? It works, doesn't it? These haven't got a very much of a sheen to them, but they're all right. Let's see if you can get a little bit closer here. Come on. Get me. All right, gotcha. Okay, a few more. I'm sort of trying to keep them in line, but it doesn't have to be perfectly in line. You don't want to, you know, you don't want it to look like a machine did it. And look really nice with like. He's out there giving that a crack, smacking. Okay, hope it's not too loud on the video. Got to stop doing that. I've got to get something to open these boxes. My poor old self keeps getting hurt, and that's not good, is it? Not good at all. Falling apart here. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. You pick up a bead and you go back in the fabric and you just take a stitch. And then you pick up another bead. You don't have to put these on yours if you don't want to. It's up to you what you want to do with yours. It's just that I think I thought I'd like that idea. And then I'm going to be able to do it in a couple of other places maybe. What do you think about that? That looks pretty jazzy, doesn't it? Can you see that enough? I don't know, it must be right here. I don't think I need another row, because see that's in this section here, right? So we've got those 2 rows. Now I can go and put some up in there. What do you reckon? That's cool, right? That's different. It's different. Oh, you know what? I had a terrible time trying to thread this needle. I'm running out of needles, and you run out because they end up looking something like a boomerang. Where's the one I had here? I tried to make it warm so I could. You've seen them anyway. What happens to them on me? Look at that. That's not as bad as the one I was trying to straighten. I thought if I kept hold on to it, I could keep it warm and make it. But it didn't work like that, and I don't like throwing them out. So I got one of these new ones out that I bought. And it took me ages to get the thread through it, so now I've got to do it again too. I've got a bit there. I don't know whether I might change it. I'm going to have to. I just hope that it's not going to take too long to thread it, because I just can't stand that. You just won't be able to stand it either, I'm sure. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, have our best shot at it. I was doing it very... I had it. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Come on. Let's see if we can do it this time a bit quicker. Now this nail polish, because that's what that is, it's not sparkle that you use in your scrapbook. I wanted some of this nail polish because I figure you can't see the discrepancies, well, the bits in it when it's coming off, but you can. Look at that. I have so much trouble buying a nail polish. And anyway, it's all right. I don't mind this. I quite like it. It's a bit sparkly. Because if you put anything else on there, you can see where they're... And this is starting to come off, but not so bad, not too bad. And that's because I put another one on underneath it, and I probably shouldn't have done, because it's not liking being there. I just absolutely refuse to go back to them people. It's going to cost me all that money that then they fall off the next day. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. I got it. Wow. Okay. Now, so I want to go across that way. And this is supposed to be like a goldy sort of colour, but I don't think I want to change the sort of beads that I'm going to use. So, well, it is a goldy colour. What am I talking about? It's supposed to be. I have that other box here. I think these are a bit bigger though. I don't know if I want to do that either. I think I want to stick to the plain. They're really too dark. I'll stick to this idea that I've got in my head. I'll stick with that and do this. So, I'll go back into the box here and we'll find what sort we're going to use. And hopefully we'll stay in the shot. I could go with the really, really nice light green colour, couldn't I? What do you think about that? That would look good. But it's not actually because I've got green here on these, haven't I? It's not really taken away from it, is it? Which one do you think? Oh, I like those. I think I'll have them. Where do these go? Oops. Sonya, muck that up. These look nice. I'm going to have these ones in here. What do you think? Well, I don't know. Let's just leave that there for the time being, and we're going to just go with these ones to see what they look like. Okay? I think they'll be all right. So when I do a couple of rows of beads, 2 or 3 rows of beads, and then I'll do some more stitching up the top of that. See how that looks. I just can't help myself. I've got to do different things, don't I? And sometimes I don't like them because trial and error, you know, but I do like that pink. I do like the pink, so if this is not right, the green will know that we shouldn't have used it and we'll go with something else. I think I do have some little goldy ones, but I think I'm looking at keeping them the same as these ones. Keeping these colours. The fact that they're not really bright, they're sort of a dull bead. Hope we stay in the shot here. Some of these are not exactly the same size, but that's okay. And this is not... I'm doing a back stitch on some of these too because I put that too far over. I did come too far over. Hope everybody's having a good crafting day. I do craft every day myself. Well, I'm not actually crafting. I'm sewing, which is well, that's a craft, I suppose. Always starting something. Well, not always starting something new, but love. It's good to have a new start, isn't it? It is. I've got to do a few finishes, don't we? We've got to get some of these UFOs finished. We do. We really do. I hope I'm not doing these too far apart now. I suppose I could put another row down the middle if I feel that way inclined. That looks really cool. Wow, I do love that. Without doing I did say something about not doing too much work, but you do have to have some sort of interest on things, I feel. I feel that they need to be of some sort of interest to me. That's a little bit loose, that one there. I might have to go back through and sew them back on again. You said a little bit of grinding, Jeremy. That's a bit more than a little bit. And I think that's not very straight, but that doesn't matter. I like it. I think I like that, how it's going. I'm going to end that off, and then I'm going to do some more stitches in the thread. And put my needle there so I can find it. So I'm going to use this gold. Oh, that's from the. I'm trying to lift that up, but it is from the piece that we've fastened down already, so it can come out. It can come out of there. Got it. Now I want to put this the other side here. Right, some more slow stitching on that one. I don't have to have too much thread. We do a bit, I suppose. I don't like them too long. This thread's been going really well. It's been working really well, and I'm really pleased with it. It's not splitting or, you know, making big puffy bits or anything. Now you're a bit close, but anyway, we'll move up slightly. There we go. Might be a bit long, that one. Will go back in. Oops, always got something around here that's going to get caught in it, haven't I? Well, I'm off to a bad start there. I'm not liking that at all. All gone sideways. Started out bad. I'll take that out. Start again, please. That's not what we're after. That's not what we're looking for. We want it straight. Well, not real straight, but better than what I was doing, and even stitches too. Sorry about that. Itchy eye. Righto, that's better. Oh, goodness me. One pin and it has to get caught. Okay, so this fabric's really nice too. That's a good thick piece there that I've got. Really nice piece of fabric. And just go over into the next part. I like to stitch them on each bit, each square. That thread is off there. Go. So we're just gonna, when I do this bit, I'm gonna do I'll show you what thing that I bought with a pencil, and we'll have a try the pencil, make a circle. Come on, really? A bit hard. Don't know what I was trying to go through, but it wasn't working for me. This needle's not very sharp. Look at that. But it'll be right. It's going through the fabric and it's putting down my stitches, so it'll be fine. I think I might put some more of the beads up in that section there too. Now I've got some big stitches here. Settle down a bit, Sonya, come on. Too excitement. I want to get on with the next bit. I want to get on with the next part of it. I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to start back here, because I'm going to leave that like a little square there for the beads. I can put the beads on when I come back along there for that. Hang on a minute, I've got some sort of a loopy thing going on here. What's going on with that, Sonya? You didn't pull that through properly. We're going back to fix that. Righto, we fixed that. I thought that looked a bit funny looking, but it's right now. It's all good. Get you around there, come on. I don't think I have any good storage today. I can't think of anything. Might have to have a mouthful of juice, I think. No, I don't think I could think of anything actually that's interesting. I'm just chilling out doing this. It's just, you know, makes you blank, I think it does. You get all blank about it, don't you? It's really good. Love this thread, I really do, and I really want some more colours, so I don't know how I'll go back on and see what I've bought and see if I can get some more colours. Because it wasn't very much money, and if it did cost me $10, which I don't think it did. I'm sure it didn't. It's only $1, or not even $1 a reel, so isn't it cool? I really do like it. It's working really well. I didn't know what it was going to be like, but it's, look at that, it's not fraying or anything. It's not doing anything nasty looking. Okay, not saying the others do either, but you see, you have to find these things out by going and buying them, don't you? See what it's like. Now, it does say on this pen here that I bought, which I haven't got the packet for because the lady couldn't get it back in the packet, and I said, don't worry about it. I said, just... So this is a water erasable pen, and it says a medium tip on it, and it says pre-test on a scrap of fabric for both application and removal. I don't have... I've got some water in my bottle there, I suppose I can use that. But here's the this bit. Now, how would I be getting it off? If I had some wipes in here, which I probably did, but I can't see them at the moment. Let me see. I just want to get it off with some water on something. The chair's good. Squeaky old thing it is. Righto, so I'm going to put a little bit of water on this wipe thing because it's dry. It's a dry wipe. It's a dry, wet wipe. Okay, so I've got a bit of water on that. We're testing this before we put on our piece of thing. Okay. I just don't want to put that, I don't want to get it on that either, but, so be careful, Sonya, be really careful. So we've got a line here, we're going to put that on, looks good. Stop and start, it's a bit bulky, isn't it, like, you know, as you go real fast, you got that bit and that bit there, doesn't matter. As long as it comes off, now. Oh, look at that. Well, that's really cool, isn't it? So I'll be able to get it off, won't I? There we go. So I just used a wet wipe, which was a dry wipe, but I put some water on it and it came off. I love it. Ah dear, I might have to come back and buy another one in case I run out. I'll be drawing on everything I can get my hands on. Okay, so I want to make a circle. I wanted to make a circle, some stitching, you know, so I could do it here or around there. How about, I would have liked to have put it there somewhere. Righto, let's get myself a circle thing. make a circle with it. Move those off the top of the packet. Right, I can't put the same things back in something, can I? I've got to just fill it up with stuff. There's even what's the name in here? Sticker. Don't tell me I haven't got any of my circles in here that they're sitting on the table in front of me somewhere, are they? Or in something else I was using them in with. Oh, I think they're in here. Yep, that's right, they are too. See, we've got some circles. So I can make a circle with that, can't I? I can draw that round there and then I can stitch it. How's that look? What do you reckon? So that's going to be I think that's back there, is it? Let's fold it over and see what I've got. You know, that looks really good, doesn't it? I really like this, how it's working now. I do really like that. So I can put my circle there, oh, that one. So they won't fit inside one another, but I'll go around the outside because it's going to be, okay, let's do that. I don't want to go around there. Whoops. We went up over the thing. You don't have to draw around your circle. You can probably stitch around there without doing that, hey? If I do another one of these right in the middle, I can either stitch in between them, or I can just go on this one too. Go like this, stitch around there. Just need a bit of a guide, and then the middle one. I'll stitch around the middle bit. So you can do whatever you like to make your circles. You don't have to do what I'm doing, and I don't want to lose the lid off of that. Okay, so now we can have a little tiny stitch with that before we have to have lunch break. Okay, so I'll be putting a colour on there that's not the same as others, won't I? Maybe the mauve. I could put the pink on. Might do the pink, eh? Can't see it on there, but maybe you'll be able to see it on here, I hope. It's very light pink. It's very light. You can't really see it that much. I think it might do though. What about this one? Limited by our colour scheme though, aren't we? Oh, that's nice and nice. But then there's that one there. I think I'll do with the pink. I think I'll go with the pink one. We're limited by the colours. I'm going to have to go and see if I can get some different colours. Okay. And so then all I'll have to do is stitch around my circle. I might even go around in the inside of those with some beads. What do you reckon? Roll beads around the inside. That'll look good. Yeah, it will. The time's going fast here on me today because I didn't start. I turned this on, but I didn't start it until it was, I had 30-something minutes to go because I was fiddling around here and didn't turn on the video. Anyway, so we're going to go around outside first. Just do our slow stitching around here. Oh, I'm liking this idea of this pencil. I really am, because I only ever had, I don't know if I actually have ever had one of these. I've only ever had those chalk things, and they really annoy me because you have to be really scrubbing it to get it onto the piece, and therefore to put your piece of work, and then it's not, the line's not good. But with this, I'm hoping I can find some stencils too that I can use. But then again, it'd be good if you could. I must go and have a look. But I don't want the ones that we use with our paints and things. I don't think that's not going to work for me. I need something that I can. And I got these ideas off Corinne. You know, she's doing them. I think that's her name. Is it Corinne? Oh, yeah, I hope so. I can't pronounce people's names. Anyway, so we're hooting around here in a circle, okay? Going fast around the corner. don't take up too much time, and then I'm going to do some beads around. We'll see, once that gets to the time anyway, I can still have another few minutes, but I need to go and do what I'm supposed to be doing today. Besides this, it is a Friday. I usually go shopping, but I went yesterday, so I don't, well, I haven't been Fridays for a while now because I go Thursday and then I can stay home. I have to go out for a few more days, hopefully. Just depends if the milk runs out or something. I try not to get things to that stage, though. We want to keep... because we don't have a car, you just can't rush down the street and grab something when you need it. I generally went this morning, but you can get me some pills from the chemist. Never ever had a car, never had to. I've never been interested in that. Both our daughters got cars as soon as they got old enough to drive. Oh, maybe not the eldest one, because she never got a licence till a bit later. I never really was interested in driving, and neither Jeremy has never had a car licence. He hasn't had a motorbike licence. Used to ride push bike to work. We don't live very far away from the town. Our town's not very big, and if we want to go anywhere, we're pretty right. We never want to go on holiday or anything. We've got a bus or a train, which is something we don't do, so we're not worried about having a car. They're expensive things, and if you don't need one, I've got my scooter so I can get around. I mean, told Jeremy heaps of times he could take it, but he wouldn't. He's never going to get on that thing. He's had two a couple of times. He's had two, actually. I was in hospital, he had to go and bring it out to me so I could come home. I can't really get in a car, my legs won't bend for that. I just don't want to be bending. I think more stitching round would be better too, another go round. I'm going to turn this thing off so it's not going to beep. What can I see out there? Is that a truck or something? What are they going to do? No, they're not going to play with electricity again, are they? Oh dear, I hope not. I think that's an electricity truck out there. Now, I haven't got a line round here, but I'm just going to be going in between these two lines here. It was a good day for Jeremy to do gardening because the sun's shining and everything. I suppose I'm cold because I'm sitting down doing nothing while I'm doing something. This can make you really tired, this sort of thing. Oh, well, only if you're putting a lot of thought into it, I suppose. People think, there's not that much work, but it is, especially if you put thought into it. I want that man to go away and take his truck with him because I don't want to turn my power off again. He might be just parked there while he's on the phone or something. Sometimes they do that. Come there and talk on phones and things. Different people. I'm just looking because I don't know. He's going away now. Oh, good. Here it is, electricity truck. You go away. We're not taking my electricity again today. I've got the heater on, I'm cold. You're not taking my electricity away. I pay for that. I want reimbursed for all them hours it was off. You'd think they'd have to pay us back, wouldn't you? But I don't care. As long as it's back on, it doesn't matter. That looks pretty cool. Well, see, when I get these odd stitches that's not supposed to be there out, I get them out of there, and I put my beads in. That one that's not supposed to be there, yeah. And I'll put some beads on, just show you really quick before I turn this off, because I don't want it to go over the time again. Okay. Well, see, the blue's balking us, isn't it? Because we can see that sitting there looking at us, and it's just. But I'll be taking that off in a minute. I don't want to do it just yet, but I'm still working on here because I don't want it to be. So I'm going to go around in here with the beads, I think, just on the inside of that bit, because I might do a couple more rows of stitching yet. Yeah, the beads are definitely getting in the way as far as for looking at things. I'm going to put these apricot colour ones on here now. They're sort of apricot colour, very pale. I suppose they're good. I'll try and follow the circle, because it looks really good with the that one hasn't got a hole in it. It's like a ball. It hasn't got a hole in that one. I picked the wrong ones up, Sonya. This one here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I hope you can. Oh dear, don't tell me you haven't been. I haven't been in the shop. Surely not. Surely I was doing it. I shouldn't have. Oh dear. Righto. More of these. There you go. That's good. Where is the string? Where's the thread? Get the right bit of thread. Make sure you're going in a circle, Sonya. That bit there doesn't belong there. Cut that off. Okay. I'm going to have to leave you, I'm sorry. I have to get on with things. But I'll be back again. And we'll do some more work on something. Thank you everybody for watching. Please leave me a comment and a thumbs up would be good. If you leave the comments and the thumbs up, other people will find my channel, and it will be helpful to me. Okay. I do like how this is turning out. I hope you can see that, but I don't think you could. I'm sorry about that. If I was out of shot. Oh dear. What do you think, everybody? What do you think that looks like? Is it good? You can just see them. Wait a minute, I brought it back out. It got the wrong way. There we go. Let's lift the camera up. One of these days I'll buy one that does all the things I need it to do, but this is okay for the time being. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate your comments and kind words, and I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to be putting that all over the rest of it as well. And I'll come back anyway, but before I do any too much more to it, and we'll do a bit more work on it, okay? Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.